And that's it.
That's legit.
I mean, it might get a little bit better. I envision it being animated at some point. So,
wow.
If any fan wants to start that up, we'll pay you nothing. But yeah, episode 4, Last of Us.
Awesome, fantastic show.
This is what I wanted this show to be the whole time.
What do you mean by that?
Joel and Ellie.
Oh yeah, they're finally bonding.
I know. I don't need any of these other characters, even though we got some new characters this round.
Lots of new characters.
My honorable mention to Bryan.
A Bryan?
Bryan.
Who's Bryan?
I would have thought that's what this whole episode was about.
What are you talking about?
Bryan's the kid that gets shot in C7. Gets shot in the spinal cord by Ellie.
Oh my gosh, tough. Oh.
Well, let's talk about like the start, and then we'll get to
Okay.
Bryan. Because I had so many. That was the funniest part to me.
Okay, so it starts off, and it's Ellie in a bathroom holding her gun, pointing it at the mirror.
And she's got some experience.
Yeah, and I mean, anyone who owns a gun knows the feeling of what she was doing. Looking at yourself, holding the gun, looking all
Pointing
cool,
at the mirror.
pointing at the mirror. You got a gun?
I own a deer rifle that is at my dad's house.
I don't think you had a gun, but that's okay because
I
brought
have a
mine.
samurai. Oh man, that's why you're so tense the whole time. That's
It was sitting in my back pocket. Don't worry, I triple checked it. Oh, I was just gonna be like, boom.
Oh, we're blurred out.
Oh, you don't want that when looking at yourself with a gun.
Yeah, but are we about to get kicked off of like Spotify or something?
Oh, is that a thing?
I don't know. Spotify, we don't have video, right?
I mean, I'm not intending to do any gun violence.
There's bullets in there. No, there's not.
It's empty.
Wow.
So I even shot it, so if there wasn't there. But I mean, she was just, looking at herself, all cool, super beast. So I brought that.
I don't think you can post that anywhere.
Oh man, I was hoping that would be. I thought that was clickbait.
I mean, no. I mean, you could write like fake gun and try and post that on TikTok, but
fake gun.
I Google searched that one man. Now you got my heart rate up.
I know. I told you I had something classic.
Yeah, I thought it was something way different. Than that.
So it starts off. She's pointing her gun that she stole. She's just getting off to herself in the mirror, pointing the gun. But mainly that scene was just about me bringing a gun. Fake gun.
But that's how the show started. Regardless.
Yeah.
I don't really like. What was the next step? I'm not really.
So then
they just take off.
Yeah, and he's siphoning gas. Remember that scene?
Oh yeah, every hour apparently gas is just.
Which I didn't know. Gas turns to basically dilutes to water, is what he said.
Probably is all water, anyways. The government's taking our gas.
Have you ever siphoned anything?
I feel like I had to have, but I don't know why.
I feel like I remember Dad siphoning something, but
yeah.
I don't remember what for.
I understand the.
You get it?
Yeah.
He
I don't
didn't even
understand
get it.
I mean, like I could siphon something right now if I had to.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't tell you the science behind it.
Water follows gravity pull.
Yeah,
something like that.
I was gonna give you. I could give you a pretty good diagnosis,
Yeah.
like a car trouble.
So he's siphoning gas. They're getting some gas for their car, and Ellie starts reading
Cracking
these puns.
jokes. Yeah, did
She
you
has
like
this-
all of them?
A lot of good ones.
I thought the last one was the worst, but that's the one that Joel left.
Oh yeah, he loved the diarrhea joke.
Oh yeah, I forgot that one.
They hopped in the car, and there's this scene where Ellie finds like a porn mag, a gay one, because
That was classic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they showed a scene from the video game, and it is like exactly the same.
Wait.
I've watched on.
So does that confirm that Ron Swanson's character was gay, or
I mean, that makes it more confirmed than
it was
before.
like it was the same like mag?
It looked like. I mean, the words are the exact same. I don't know if you could tell it was a dude on the front though, so iffy. But I mean, the words that she says are the exact same.
Oh,
like about
really?
the pages sticking together.
What
About
a
how does he
breeze.
walk around with that?
Yeah.
Like everything.
What a breeze, really.
Oh yeah, for
As
writing
like
the
a
show.
yeah. As
Oh
a
my
television
gosh.
show. Oh, that was a pretty good
They're-
scene. Throw it in
Yeah,
there.
I mean, it's the exact same. And then I saw them talking about it, and they're like, "Yeah, we changed this one up from the video game. They were heading to Pittsburgh, but we had them going to Kansas City."
Visionaries.
Yeah, I was like,
the
"You
game
guys
won't be
haven't
the
done
same."
anything."
Yeah.
No, they went to Pittsburgh, but Kansas City kind of it fit our needs better, so we went to Kansas City.
This city skyscape. Definitely not
just
great.
worked perf, I guess.
Whatever.
So they get to they
camp in the woods.
They're on the highway. Oh yeah. So they camp in the woods. Anything happen in the woods?
Camp in the woods was actually apparently Ellie was up when Joel pops up, but he's like, no, we don't got anything to worry about out here. Which personally, I would have thought they were fine.
Oh yeah,
way
for
more
sure.
than in the city, and then Joel just taps for 24 hours at the end of the show, and then apparently he's deaf in his right ear. But anyway, so Joel's freaking out in the woods, and he's like, I gotta stay up and keep Ellie safe. So he's like just standing there the whole time. Then pounds like 32 ounces of coffee, and then they just take off the next morning.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying now. Like, why do you have to stay up all night? But then when he went to the skyscraper, he went to sleep like a
he
piece
was
of cake.
snoozed.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, like, I don't want to do the math, but like, it looked like about a 32-story. No, because they said they made it to the 32nd story, and there was about 5 stories to this, what I would say, apartment or condominium complex. Couple hundred condominiums, and then they link up at the very end. But I'm getting all jumbled.
Yeah, I'm a little lost myself. Well, they camp in the woods, and then they take back off, and they go up the interstate, and they get to this like blockade, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna have to go around."
I know. Usually, when an interstate has a blockade, you go up one ramp and then directly down the ramp right in front of you.
Well, I was gonna suggest is like look at the map first.
Before they left, Joel was like, screw it.
He's like, and then he's getting there and he's freaking out because they can't figure out the way because he knows the
city's got to be right.
Yeah.
It's a straight line.
I'm like, dude, look at it.
Also, like, I would have, like, it seemed like they were following street paths and stuff. I feel like I would have just climbed up on that fence right up to the side, drove over the bridge, and then down the other side.
That side must have been blocked off, too. I think the blockade might have gone, like, past that ramp.
No, because, they looked past the 18-wheeler,
bridge?
and it was, like, even past the 18-wheeler, it was clear as days.
Here's a question I wrote down.
Oh, I had some questions, too.
So, if you were on the interstate like they were, where they were riding, you're the only one out there, how fast would you drive? Because I was like, would I go, like, 100 miles per hour the whole time? I was like, no. That seems like kind of still sketch. 80. Yeah, probably in the 80s.
Heck, I might even be like a
cruiser.
I might be cruise control, like try and keep the gas there.
I would like probably haul for a minute, but I'd be like, oh, that was fun, and then I'd be like,
per hour.
Yeah, you just can't be going 100 miles per hour all the time.
What's 20 more miles an hour really gonna give me?
Yeah,
it's gonna make me way more scared.
Yeah, and the grand scheme of things, when you're going to Wyoming,
that truck looked like it handled nice though. Mm-hmm. I don't think you could get up anything over.
Not for very long.
Not for very
They didn't have that truck for very long.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was ridiculous. Joel really screwed up, but then Ellie was like, oh, those guys need help. And he was like,
no, they don't. So they go up, and they're going around this blockade, and they see this guy who's, like, injured and needs help. And then they also see, like, the QZ of Kansas City is, like, run down.
Oh, they're like, where's Fedra? And then he's like, ooh.
Oh, yeah, and then they see the guy, and she's like, oh, this guy needs help, and he's like, not on our watch, and they zoom past him.
Buckle.
People start shooting at him and
blocks falling off the roof.
Runs over, like, some nail spikes and crashes the truck.
Yeah.
And the people are just instantly trying to kill them and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's a dog-eat-dog world out here
but they're friends with people there. It's like they didn't even give them a chance to find out if they were cool, would share their stuff.
Bro, we weren't Fedra, but also that lady, the real paranoid one.
Yeah.
She was like, you're working with Henry, aren't you? Like, she never met them, but she was like, they're working with Henry. Henry brought them over here. We have to kill them and kill Henry. And then she goes back and kills her doctor.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Because he was like, I gave birth to you.
So they crash. Everyone's shooting at him.
In comes Bryan.
Joel's like, hide in this room. He doesn't know Ellie's got a gun. So he's taking on everyone himself, shoots one guy down.
Dead. Shoots another.
Shoots two. And then another guy comes in, sneak attack from the back of the room. And
starts choking Joel out. Crazy.
Mm-hmm. And then in crawls Ellie back into the room. She's looking at her knife, looking at her gun. What should I do? She walks up to him and shoots him right in the back.
Frickin' C7. Now, we talked about this last podcast. I knew something bad was going to happen with this gun and Ellie. It was either going to be something really good and something really bad. And
this
I think
good.
Yeah, but I think
a little bit in both.
It was more it was a little bit of both.
Shit,
It
I was
more
traumatized. I was
than
like, oh my God, this is like the way this guy died, like calling out for his mom.
My gosh.
I mean,
And then-
obviously this guy had
No,
to
bro.
die.
At some point, I started laughing
Oh,
because
really?
here's the basis of what happened. Brian gets shot. R.I.P. Brian. He gets shot in the spine, and he starts doing what everybody would do in that situation.
Oh, I won't do.
I'm 165 pounds. I have a little brother, little sister.
Name's Bryan. I got a mom. Honey,
Mom.
just take me to my mom's. Oh my.
And then, but that was I was like, oh my gosh, this is traumatizing. But then they're like leaving the gas station or wherever they were, and they're like the tanks and stuff cross across the road, and it never ends because those guys are like, "Hey guys, where's Brian?" They're like, "Hey Brian, your daughter's got a dance recital in 30 minutes. You better hurry." And then you're just like, "You do not." Brian is gone.
It was so she shoots him. He's like instantly paralyzed, and Joel's like, Ellie. You could tell she's freaked out, especially when this guy starts crying and like freaking out. And then
dark.
Joel's like, "Hey, get back in that room." Doesn't help her out. She has to instantly
Yeah, and then
shake it
Brian
off.
hands Joel the knife that kills him.
Did he
you
kill him
have
with a
this
knife?
I think I read up on this little thing, and it said Joel stabbed Brian in the heart.
It looked like he was going to stab him with that knife.
I mean, Brian is in the description on our YouTube page. I made a game based off of Brian. This guy made an impact on episode 4. Good job, Brian.
Oh, he's definitely the most memorable part of this episode. He dies in a very sad way. I wrote, "This is sad."
Oh gosh. You know what? I had a question.
I wrote, the way that dude died was sad.
I had a question about this, but and here's a quote. As they drive past eroded abandoned amusement parks, truck stops, and fast food joints. You remember that roller coaster on the road?
Roller coaster? No.
It was on the right.
Run down?
Yeah, everything's run down. Everything's got moss.
Oh, yeah. It looks cool.
How?
It's been like 20 years since people were out in that area.
Yeah, but not in IRL. Where are they?
Oh, where they filmed this?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it's just all special effects.
Special effects moss?
Yeah, easy. That's one of the easiest special
Run
effects.
down roller coaster
Colored
moss?
in green.
Like, I feel like some of these spots might be just real spots.
Green screens.
Okay.
Do you think in The Walking Dead when that
Green
road was
screens.
packed going one way and empty going the other, how do you think they did that?
They cleared out Atlanta's interstate. It was during that snow day in Atlanta.
Oh, perfect timing for
You
it.
could film whatever you wanted in Atlanta back then. We had a week off.
So when Ellie kills, what's Brian's the guy's name? When she kills Bryan, that is when they really start to bond for the first time. That was like the turning
Hey,
point.
look at that.
Yeah.
I just killed a guy. Mm-hmm. And then Ellie's like, that's not my first.
Yeah, and he's like, you shouldn't have to do that. Not as a, you know what we talked about recently was people can't do country accents,
You think he does a good one?
but I think it's not so bad.
I don't even think I do that good of a country accent.
Yeah, I think his is all right.
I think his could use some work. You know who does a good
That's
Southern accent?
Who?
Andy.
From?
It's like molasses.
From The Office.
Yeah. I can't think Ed Holmes.
You know who does one? Speaking of Walking Dead, the main guy, he's a freaking British dude. And
He's British?
Yes.
Man.
The secret Brits.
Oh, they just come out of the woodwork during the interviews.
They're
And you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
the Brits are infiltrating the English language.
It's already done.
You could have 6 Brits working on you as spies, and you wouldn't even know.
Oh, yeah.
They just can kill the English language.
I think.
It's like they invented it. The accent.
Yeah, when you said it out loud, it didn't sound very
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
But, all right, so we're past.
Okay. So
Brian.
then they're talking about, they're bonding over shooting people, and they're like, yeah, you shouldn't have to experience that as a kid. And she's like, it's not my first time. Now, when she said it's not her first time, she wasn't talking about that zombie she killed last episode.
I bet, no, because I think they were like, she was like, yeah, I wasn't alone, too. I think she probably like,
Oh, she said that?
I think maybe a girl got bit, and she was like, sorry.
Captadome.
But I had a question about Ellie, but keep going until I remember.
She said, they taught me how to shoot at Fedra School.
Shoot.
And I was like, why would they teach you how to do that?
Oh, they just wanted her to be one of her little Fedra
So
lackeys.
I thought Fedra school was like public school. Is Fedra school like school to become Fedra?
Soldier. You know, like the kid that bought like the pills off of Joel at the beginning?
Yeah.
I think she was heading there.
Ah, Fedra school.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was like, why would you just teach civilians how to shoot?
Man, I keep I'm on the precipice of this question.
So they're hanging out in this room. They've run away from the scene of the crime, and they know that like lots of other people are going to come try and get them. And they're hanging out in this room. They're bonding over shooting people, and it's when you can first tell that Joel's going to be like the father figure to her. You knew it was going to happen, but he's starting to like
he's stepping in.
Be nice to her.
Oh, this is my question, and I'm so glad I found it out there. When do you think we're going to hear Joel tell the story about his daughter dying to Ellie?
Oh yeah, I've been like, are you gonna tell her? I thought it was gonna be when they were sleeping in bags and stuff, and I was like, I wonder if they're about to bring it up.
Yeah, they're gonna have to get closer because she was like, "Am I family?" And he was like, "No, you're cargo."
Yeah.
Get back there. Shut up.
So what is this group of people? They're not fireflies.
Oh, that's a good way I have a great quote off of what you just said. Thank you. They aren't Fedra and not fireflies, so who are they? That was Ellie, and Joel just said, people.
Nice.
Which, you know what? That just means if we were put in this situation, we'd all just turn into real pieces of shit. Everybody would. It was insane.
Well, what was so bad about them?
They immediately went for murder and theft.
That was nuts. I was like, I just didn't get why they were doing that when they have like a whole community. That she didn't even kill like the doctor until later, and then.
But that was already so like it was probably like this whole group. A small town, even though it looked like a humongous town.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what happened. It was a huge town. A ton of people died. There were a ton of people left over. The people that were left over went under Fedra, and they were ruled cruelly. Then they took over Fedra, killed all of them,
Revolution.
turned into Fedra.
Ah, they're like Fedra, like they're their own.
Yeah, it's like the Revolutionary Army or something, where they think they're like in the right. But
It's like Hunger Games when remember at the end like District 13's trying to take over, and that girl's
then
like,
they
I'm
start-
gonna be president, and then
then
at
they
the very
start
end,
douching again.
Katniss shoots her
yeah,
instead of President Snow. It's like that.
yeah. So it just shows that you can't give everybody places of power.
The lady who's like the head of this group of people, she
sucks.
Yeah, she just looks annoying.
But someone said something like they knew her from something.
Durr said she was in 2.5 Men.
Nah, never watched that
I want to
show.
know that.
No,
I've seen her in something before.
Really?
Yeah, but I can't tell you what.
No, but yeah, she wasn't. I mean, she's no.
So is this Henry character they're looking for? Is he Fedra?
No, Henry is. I think Henry's the doctor that the lady shot.
No, she thought the doctor was hiding a guy named Henry, and
Well, then, yeah.
and he wouldn't give up where Henry was. Well, then she was about to kill him, and then these guys got shot, and then she goes and is like, "Can he live?" And the guy's like, "No." He's like, "What if I have a doctor?" And he said, "No." So she goes and shoots the doctor.
Okay.
But she thinks that he's hiding a guy named Henry. Henry is
Well,
the dude
then
at the
Henry
very
is
end.
he's the dad and the little boy.
Is he a Fedra guy? Why do they hate him so much?
He's either Fedra, he was associated with Fedra, or he just is not a part of the New World Order. Because this is a New World Order, and this lady is just she's telling people the rules.
She's telling people the way it is.
And what is that like? What's the like breathing foundation at the bottom of that?
I just
hotel?
wrote what's coming out of the ground.
Yeah,
I think it's like
1,000
a
of them.
bunch of
Oh, yeah.
zombies
I don't know why they would be going like
coming out of the
pushing
ground.
up like that.
Oh, like it looked like it was almost breathing, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, go up a sewer pipe.
Do you
but-
have a bet? I mean, I assumed it was like hundreds of zombies.
Sure,
But
yeah.
do you have any other guesses?
No, I think that's just about as good as it
It
gets.
really couldn't be anything else. Looks like a sinkhole.
I'm still pretty certain there is a final boss in this show because it was a video game.
Oh, so I asked my brother-in-law who played the video game.
Oh, okay.
And I said,
Final boss?
I was like, dude, the zombies get even more crazy than what we've seen. He said yes. So
Oh, really?
Could be final boss, but he said the video game is a lot more of the rioters and like the
more people side.
bandits and stuff. A lot of the people side, which we just first started to see.
Phaedra,
Yeah,
bandits, people.
a lot of the people side, less of the zombie side.
Wild.
But they still got zombies, obviously.
I would have thought it was just full blown zombies all the time, every time.
He said a lot of it's the bad guys, bad humans.
He knows if Joel's
Okay,
dead.
so Ellie asked Joel. So it turns out Joel, how he got to Boston, they explained this time. He his brother talked him into going there, and he joins this group of people who basically did what this group of people do. That they would fend for themselves, thievery and stuff like that. And she goes, "Have you ever killed any innocents?" And he goes silent.
Yeah. Well, that answers your question. What do you mean?
So Joel's douche.
He had to do what he had to do.
Kill innocent people?
Heck, Bryan was kind of innocent. Not really.
No, if you get attacked, you're no longer innocent. Bryan had to die because he had to get shot, and then once
he did the attacking. So Bryan is pretty much a young Joel before he changed his ways.
If that's true.
So are you saying that Joel deserved to die? Because there were a lot of situations where Joel was where Bryan was.
If Joel was attacking someone, if Joel was attacking an innocent, and then the innocent killed him, then yeah.
I don't think Joel killed kids, though.
Well, I'm looking
like
forward to seeing how douche this Joel character really is.
I would like a flashback of Joel going super douche. Red-eyed Joel.
Would you like him then?
I mean, just to see like the tough part. Because we're 20 years in, it's kind of died down.
Even though he's mean douche right now, he's likable. But if he just was killing innocents, and he's mean douche.
I mean, maybe like a heist.
Where he kills innocents?
With a young... I don't know, man. Nobody's innocent in this world. Joel's killed hundreds of people. Everybody's bad.
Don't love it. Don't love it.
John's a little too soft for the zombie world.
And then they get caught by the guy they were looking for and his son.
Oh, is that the end?
Pretty much.
They go from that spot where they're creeping out of the newspaper window to...
And they're trying to get to like the tallest building in town.
Yeah, and then they get there. Well, they get 32 stories up. And Joel's like, I'm 56 years old.
And then they sleep, and he puts all this broken glass by the door so it'll wake him up, and it doesn't work.
Well, she's like, are you going to hear that? I noticed you don't hear very well out of your right ear. And he was like, yeah, it's probably because of the shooting. And then he sleeps on his freaking left ear. Like, sleep on your...
No, he didn't turn around?
I don't know. I thought he slept on his left ear.
She was not facing her.
But then she was like, Joel!
Ah.
And then, I mean, that's how you had to wake that dude up in the morning.
Yeah.
And he thought he could hear cracking glass.
And then you only know it's the Henry guy because he has his son. He's wearing like superhero eyes, and he was drawing superheroes.
Yeah, that was beast.
So it's definitely
I think I'm going to enjoy those two characters.
Oh, me too. A tiny little kid with a gun?
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
Yeah, he's going to be so beast.
Wearing superhero eyes?
I bet he's like sharpshooter too.
Oh, yeah.
Knows how to use it. Or maybe it's a fake gun. There's no bullets in it.
I had Chris Reds.
Intimidation. I made that sticker. Cracks me up. That's the character he plays the most in his video game.
That's classic.
But all right, what's your game? You want to play your game or my game first?
Yeah, let me see. Okay. Oh, okay. So throughout this episode, it started at the beginning. She was reading a lot of puns.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I mostly just got puns.
Okay.
This is going to be called You Can Pun, But You Can't Hide. All right.
Okay.
Why did Adele cross the road?
I don't know a lot of Adele songs.
To say hello from the other side.
Ah, nice. Did you make these up or you just...
No, these are stolen. I mean, I have several.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more of a on-the-spot type of pun guy. I hear
something one quick
around.
Word.
There you go, with Zammo.
I don't. These puns are more like jokes. You know,
Yeah.
like where do you draw the line? But I guess if it's a play on words, it's a pun. What kind of concert only costs 45 cents?
50 Cent featuring Nickelback.
Good one.
Nah, I like that one. Yeah, I always like that one.
What did the grape say when it got crushed?
Raisin?
That's pretty cool. Nothing. It just let out a little whine.
Okay.
This one's not a question. Ladies, if you can't appreciate your fruit jokes, you need to let that man go. You need to let that man go.
Okay. Yeah. That's better on paper.
Yeah, when you read it, it was hilarious.
You should have said mango.
Can February march?
July.
No, but April, May. That's that. But if you add July to the end of that, that's a killer. That was pretty quick.
Boy, I'm thinking of puns better than these guys.
Some aquatic mammals at the zoo escaped. It was otter chaos.
Yes.
What do you use to cut a Roman emperor's hair? Caesar's.
Nice.
What were some of the ones she told? I remember
the jeans.
That was the one that got him.
And then there was like a crow.
Scarecrow. Why did the Scarecrow get a promotion? He was outstanding in his field.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, and Joel knew that one
better.
That
made it funnier.
That's why I thought it was going to be in that. The daughter was going to be brought up. I'm pretty sure that I was thinking his daughter like read this book.
My daughter got killed in a field. Oh,
Read in the book.
okay.
I was thinking, well, maybe he obviously knew them.
Yeah. All right, dang, we're you got more?
Yeah.
How many more? That's a lot.
Probably like 10 total. The Middle Ages were called the Dark Ages because there were too many nights.
Yeah.
I only put that one down because it was nights.
Yeah.
It was us.
Ha. Yes.
Okay, this is a good one. One of these made me laugh out loud. It's not this one. Two windmills are standing in a wind farm. One asks, "What's your favorite kind of music?" The other says, "I'm a big metal fan."
So it was that one.
No. I can't remember which one it was. What do you call an alligator in a vest?
Crocodile.
An alligator, not a crocodile.
Yeah, I just thought it might.
An investigator.
Invest.
What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One is really heavy, and one is a little lighter.
It had to be that one. I like that one a lot.
What did the sushi say to the bee? Wasabi.
If you would have given me a second, I feel like I might have been able to get the. I don't know.
I think they might have been this one. I just found out that I'm colorblind. The news came completely out of the green. Out of the green.
Yeah, because it's usually blue.
He's colorblind.
All right. You done?
I got 3 more.
Jeez Louise.
I mean, how much time? What do you got to go somewhere?
I'm ready for my game.
Why didn't the cat go to the vet?
9 lives.
He was feline fine.
You know what? Talking about cats, Puss in Boots, watched it. Beast.
Oh, I got to watch that.
Yeah, I think we got to. Do we got a pod Wednesday?
But yeah.
Yeah, we got days. You got to watch it before Wednesday.
I thought we were doing You People.
Oh, either one. I've watched both.
Okay, let's do You People. I've watched half.
Okay.
Probably the worst half of TV I've watched in my life.
Yeah.
But, what did the duck say when she purchased new lipstick?
Quack.
Put it on my bill.
Ah.
All right. This is the last one. My dad unfortunately passed away when he couldn't remember his blood type. His last words to us were
B positive.
B positive.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Classic. Ended on a good one. Probably should have ended on the hippo, but
That was
can't
a
win
good
them all.
one.
All right, this game is called Where is Bryan? Now, this is for the secondary characters, the unsung heroes, not your John Coffees. Everybody knows that John... do you have main characters? I said side characters.
John Coffey is a side character.
No, he's not. It's practically called John Coffey. I would have had him number 1, bro.
Tom Hanks is the main character. I won't put him.
Tom Hanks is the main character? Bro,
Yes,
side
he's on the
character.
freaking cover.
Let me try and think of like Marley and Me. Can't be Marley. Like these are ones that I got rid of because I was like, wow, this is a main character.
Okay. Well, hopefully I have enough
Oh, jeez Louise.
side characters.
Here, you can throw in your main characters. I mean, John Coffey, that dude's a legend.
All right. Do you
You
want to
wanna go
go
first?
first? Okay.
Sure.
Okay, I'll go first. This has got to be a side character. Bing Bong. Is that your number one?
That was my number 3. I didn't think Bing Bong would go this early.
Well, I mean, I had to get rid of side characters. And Bing Bong was one of the saddest deaths I've ever seen, ever.
I mean, I completely agree with you. I was hoping to lock that up in the 3rd and be fine, but
I think I'll be
locked
okay.
Bing Bong today.
I put
pretty
several.
sad. All right, I'm going to take this one just because I feel like you might if I don't. ScarJo JoJo.
Yep, that's a good one. She's on there.
Yeah.
She's definitely a side character.
That's
Rosie
Scarlett
Betzler.
Johansson and Jojo Rabbit. Super sad.
That is actually one of the sad. I thought I could get that at 3. That's why I
See,
didn't.
so we took each other's 3s. Crazy.
Okay. I have some. Oh, you would have hated if I did that one. I'm going to do Thomas J. from My Girl. It's the
paraplegic dude? Did
No.
we watch that? Oh, I thought that was the movie with
No, that's called Me After You.
Okay.
But I didn't put that. He's like a main character. Thomas J. from My Girl. It's Macaulay Culkin, and he's friends with this girl, and she loses her mood ring, and he's allergic to bees, and he goes to find it in the woods, and he gets stung by bees.
Tons of bees?
And he dies.
Jeez.
It's horrendous. That'll be a crowd pleaser for
What's
bad
up, bees? Go back to that one.
Oh, great recall.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Let me pick my next one.
Damn.
I'm gonna go with Dobby, Harry Potter legend. Took a sock and then died.
All right.
You don't think Dobby's a good number 2?
No, I was gonna say that.
Okay.
I was about to say that next. That's a good one. I think.
Oh. Okay.
This is
Please.
definitely a side character. If you say
I'm holding on for dear life, hoping you don't.
there's
take
no
mine.
way it's this because this is a classic, one of the saddest things for
Cool.
me.
Bambi's mom.
The wife from Up, Ellie.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I mean, we're probably looking at the same.
Well, yeah.
I'm only checking a few websites.
Yeah.
All right, that was a sound. I just need reminders, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that was sad. Like Bing Bong.
Mm-hmm.
Bing Bong he should have been number 1. All right, this is a really good one. I think it's kind of a sneak peek at the 4, depending on if you're a Marvel fan or not. Yondu.
Oh, good
Yondu
one.
kind of hit me. I mean, like by the end of the Guardian of the Galaxy 2, I was like, maybe it's Rocket, because Rocket was like, even though I'm a bad guy.
Oh no, that was a great death. That
Yeah.
was a good one. Yeah, he like really turns a new leaf.
He might have been your daddy, boy.
I was your daddy.
Now you got 2 daddies.
I never know which one to say. It's like which
He
one.
might have been your papa, boy,
But I was your daddy.
but he wasn't your daddy.
Oh, he might have been your father.
But I was your daddy. Yondu said daddy a lot. It started getting weird towards the end.
Okay. Oof. I will go with keep it in a Marvel family and go Gwen Stacy from Spider-Man 2.
Stone?
He loses her at the very end. He just promised her dad he wouldn't like.
The only reason I don't, I mean, you had so many better picks than that.
Especially when they brought it up in the most recent one.
That was your 5th,
Fourth.
because you went first.
Yeah, I think you're only on 4.
Okay, so you took Bing Bong. Word.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna mix it up a bit here. First, with my first animated character, we're going Tadashi from Big Hero 6.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. And I don't think it was too sad at the beginning because, like, you don't really get to know Tadashi too much. And then he's just dead. So I think I was more of a jaw dropper at the start. But then when you, like, see, like, his, like, logs,
Yeah.
tearjerker. Shout out
All
Disney
right.
for always making you tear up.
And I'm going to go with the girl from Hereditary that sticks her head out the window and gets her decapitated.
Is that how she dies, that little girl?
I'm just kidding. But that is how that girl dies in that movie. It's ridiculous.
Oh, is that at the end? Like, she's...
Very beginning.
Oh. I thought she was, like, possessed.
She, like, is a ghost type thing.
Oh. Ugh.
It's terrible. It's a
I hate
horrible
scary
movie.
movies. They're so terrible.
It wasn't even scary.
That's the problem with them.
Okay.
What? That was a fib, right?
That was a fib. I'm between 2.
I'm between 2 too. I wonder if they're the same 2.
I don't think you would know my other one.
Okay. Well, I got both of these. You should know.
I'm gonna go with Mufasa.
Mufasa.
He's definitely a side character. Everyone knows that's sad.
See, now, I'm going between. You know what? No. I'm going to throw it up to my boy Cedric Diggory.
Oh, good one.
Now, I was in between him and Fred.
Cedric is sadder than Fred.
Yeah, because the dad's scene. My boy!
Yeah.
And then Harry's like, he told me to bring him back. Voldemort. He's here, you see. See, I could be
He's here, you see.
He's here, you see.
Oh, man. I don't even remember Fred's death in the movie.
Well, because it's like panning through. And
Yeah,
you know, like
that's what I'm saying. I remember seeing
right.
him lay on the ground. It's like, that's not very sad.
Fred's like right beside the annoying girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like Ron's girlfriend for like 30 minutes.
Lupin and Tonks is more sad than that. Because they're like
holding hands. Oh, that was sad.
Yeah. You have any that we didn't mention?
Oh, honorable mentions. I mean, John Coffey.
Oh.
Number one saddest death in all of main
Is John
character.
Coffey the most saddest death?
In all movies?
I don't remember it that much.
I'll tell you what, bro. I don't remember Green Mile that much either. Because my eyes were filled with tears the whole time. Because I'm watching it through a freaking rainforest. That was the saddest movie I've ever seen. I was in my college dorm, and my speakers gave out. This is when we had the projector, and they were kind of finicky. So my speakers gave out, and I was just wearing my headset and watching on the projector, and I was just bawling, crying. And then my roommate Tyler came in, and he just looked at me, and I was like, "Don't talk about it."
So all he could hear was crying.
Probably it was I never it was a lot of sniffling. It was never like full blown. Man, I mean, he's like, "Can I save that mouse before they kill me, boss?" And then he's like taking the sins from people, and the whole thing.
That's a great movie, but I just can't remember the death exactly.
Honorable mention: Ace from One Piece. Some people might like that.
Honorable mention: Brooks from Shawshank Redemption. Have you seen that? He's the old guy, and he finally gets let out of prison for like 50 years, and he doesn't know what to do with his life, and so he commits suicide, and it's terrible.
No. Oh.
But I figured you didn't know it. That was my last
Why
one.
wouldn't he just stay in prison? They're like, no,
he
you gotta
tried.
get out of here. Oh, really?
They were about to kick him out, and he was like about to kill one of his friends.
Come on, let me stay, please. I mean, at that point, I get it.
And then I
What are you
put
gonna do?
Tony Stark.
Yeah, main character.
He was. I mean, how many main characters can be in one movie?
Yeah, but I mean, like, Marvel made 12 main characters all in one movie.
All right. That's why I didn't say it.
I got you.
That's why I didn't say it, because I knew you'd pitch a fit.
All right, well, we can do one of our word games again.
Oh yeah, let's try that.
Okay. The blank stares of concentration.
All right.
All right, I got a word.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Glass.
Glass and Chris. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Chris
Resby.
Rock.
He's just right there. Why are there so many
yeah.
pictures of Chris Resby?
People just post pictures of Chris sometimes. Yeah, it's a funny picture. Everybody posts that one. All right, so we got Resby and Chris Rock.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Comedian.
Will Smith. Okay.
Will Smith comedian.
Is he?
No. All right. 3, 2, 1. Hitch.
Chris Rock.
It is so hard.
And then you start counting down. I get nervous. I forget a word.
Okay, wait. I think we should start over.
Okay, cool.
Oh man, I had a great game that I just remembered. But
We had Chris Glass, and then you just wasted it with the Resby.
what did you say after Chris Glass?
Chris Rock.
Oh, I didn't even get it. That's a great one. All right, here's what I was about to say. That I don't think
Honestly, bro, before I just went through it again, the Glass Rock thing didn't come into mind.
that was genius.
Thank you.
Okay, I think we should do no names.
Okay.
Because
fair.
I think
Just
that's where
items.
it gets lost. It's like, what am I supposed to do with like
Is it just
Will
single
Smith and
words?
comedian? Yes.
Okay.
All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Baseball. Is that what you're gonna say?
No. The second we had that, I think it would have been a fair word, but I was gonna use tape measure.
All right, let's do baseball tape measure.
Okay. But that's 2 words.
Okay, let's do tape.
Tape. Baseball. Tape.
This is so. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Home run.
Sandlot.
Ah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think home run's 2 words too. All right. Oh, Sandlot, home run. Don't mess this up for us, Gene. All
Okay.
right. 3, 2, 1. Beast.
Bambino.
Oh!
I was gonna say Babe Ruth.
I
But I
know.
couldn't.
That was just as good as mine. I was thinking home run at Sandlot.
What'd you say?
I said the Beast.
Oh, so the dog.
Mm-hmm.
See, now I'm thinking.
And there was no names.
What do you mean, Bambino?
Oh, you said Bambino. I thought you were saying you couldn't say 2 words because it was Babe Ruth because it was 2
It
words.
was the name. So I went with Bambino. A nickname.
All right.
I don't know how you would have gotten that
Beast and Bambino. All right. 3, 2, 1.
one.
Great. Great fence. I got.
I know.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Wall of China.
Yeah!
We're genius. We're genius.
Oh! That was easy.
That is a great fish.
I knew it.
Oh,
I knew we had to
man.
be locked in.
That was some great relief because
I didn't think we'd ever get it.
I was starting to think we weren't brothers.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we have another? Oh, we do net worths.
Yeah. I saw this on today because they said LeBron James, who is almost a billionaire, and I was like, LeBron James isn't a billionaire?
Isn't?
Is not. They were like,
Oh, I figured he was like
yeah, I feel
high
like you would know.
sevens.
It would come out.
Yeah, I mean, the second Kylie Jenner was a billionaire, people were like, guess what?
You're telling me that Kylie Jenner is more rich than LeBron James?
Kylie Jenner, like, off of her, like, makeup line, just went absolutely bonkers.
What's the name of her makeup line?
I think it's just Kylie Jenner.
Oh, wow.
Kylie Jenner makeup?
Line.
Yeah, so, I mean, all you need is a good makeup line.
All right, I'll
That's
guess
what LeBron's missing.
900 million. He's got to be
I thought
close.
you said you just saw it.
That's what I guessed. It's not right.
760.
You win. He is 600 million.
I mean, like, okay.
I just don't get it. He has his shoes. He's like got movies. He does all kinds of stuff.
Also, like, that's not even, like, close to being a billionaire.
I know.
Oh, a hell of a lot closer than
They
me,
said
don't get me wrong.
practically a billionaire. I guess when you're halfway there.
Yeah, but halfway to a billion is still a whole lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, I assume he'll make it to billionaire status. One person that I assume is billionaire status or should be is Shaquille O'Neal.
All right.
That dude's genius.
I'll guess his.
Can I not?
No, I want to guess his. Yeah.
Okay. 830.
I'm going less than
Seems too
LeBron.
high, yeah.
350.
Oh, can I change it?
Yep.
462.
Whoa, why did you just pick that?
7.
Shaq net worth. I am getting 400 million. What did I say? 350?
Yeah.
I did pretty good.
Okay. I'll give that to you. I said 462, so I was 62 away. You're 50 away.
Okay.
Are we doing like Jeopardy? That
What?
seems lame.
What does that mean?
Like if you go too high, you lose.
No, just closest.
Cool.
But I think I was close.
Yeah, you were by 12.
Yeah. Let's do Danny DeVito.
I just checked if the microphone's been muted. It has not.
That's clutch.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito. I'm gonna go with 250 million. That seems
I'm
high.
gonna go
What else does he do?
$120. I feel like Danny
Yeah.
DeVito at some point just started like just doing roles just because.
I think you're right. Guess his height.
Huh? 4'6".
4'10".
Jeez.
He is 80 million.
Yeah, that's $120.
All right, give me one more.
Let's go with the lady who did Cougar Town and also Friends.
Courtney Cox.
Thank you. I mean, this could range from like 1 to 50, but I don't think it's going over 50 anymore.
I'm going to go...
Maybe. She did Cougar Town and Friends.
How long did Cougar Town last?
Like 100 some odd episodes.
Does she do anything anymore?
Botox.
Yeah, that's for show.
62 million.
40 million.
Okay. Courtney Cox.
Courtney Cox. Her net worth is 150 million.
Jeez.
Sorry, Courtney, we lowballed
What about
you.
Jen Ann? Did Cougar
Jen
Town?
Ann's got to have way more than her, so she's got to be 250.
You said 150 million on Courtney Cox?
Yeah.
I'm going to guess 90 million on Jen Ann. I don't know. I feel like Courtney Cox been up to something I didn't know.
Jennifer Aniston, 320 million.
Waka, waka, waka. Jeez.
All right, I got another game for you. Me and Taylor just came up with this one.
Ooh. Right now?
Let me think if I can remember the name. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to play it once, but we can play it several times. It's Keeper.
Cool.
Name of this game is Connect 4. I'm going to give you an actor or actress and four movies or shows they've been in. And you got to tell me who it is.
Okay.
So I named four. And I'm not going to try and get you the creme of their creme. I'm going to try and think of ones you've seen.
Okay.
But... And if you don't know their name, you can describe how they look. Okay, that's a bad one.
Briggs is popping off.
You can't hear that. Can hardly hear you on my mic when yours is off. All right. Charlie's Angels.
Got him.
E.T.
Drew Barrymore.
Oh, wow. I didn't know if you would know who that was.
What was it? I just saw like a video of Drew Barrymore being like,
Oh, she thought it was real.
I thought E.T. was real.
Yeah.
I'm such a silly goose. And I'm like,
Oh, goodness.
Why? Why would nobody tell her? They just thought she was working with an alien for a year.
Okay.
And we were cool with it.
I got one.
Go for it.
Sherlock Holmes.
Okay. Got like 3.
Southpaw. Game Night. Doctor Strange.
Is it Benedict Cumberbatch?
No.
He was Sherlock Holmes.
Huh?
He's been Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, but he's not in the movie Sherlock Holmes.
So we're talking Robert Downey Jr.?
Robert Downey Jr.'s movie.
Okay.
So the movie Southpaw. Have you seen it?
Mm-hmm. That's got a... yeah.
It's got...
I don't know his name.
Okay.
Short dude.
Game Night.
I'm kind of picturing that one too. Will Ferrell?
No. He's on Game Night. Oh, you're thinking of...
The poker movie?
Yeah. That's something House, I think.
Okay. I don't know about this one.
All right, let me try and give you one more.
How side character was that person? Will you tell me the answer?
How side character is this person?
Oh, you're like going to give me another movie?
Yeah, I'll try and give you one more.
Okay.
They have decent roles in just about everything.
Is it like Moriarty?
No, okay. I don't know that guy. About Time.
Who is Watson in that movie? Is it the Watson?
No, that's
Who's the redhead Watson with Robert Downey? Henry Cavill?
No, Watson is Jude Law. Henry Cavill's not Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, he is.
He's in Amelia Holmes. I'm talking about
Enola.
Sherlock. Whatever. All right, let me give you another one. Connect 6 now.
I don't think
Wedding Crashers.
John Voight.
No.
Is he in Wedding Crashers?
No.
Oh,
That's
Wilson.
Christopher Walken, who he actually looks
yeah,
like.
it is. Yeah, kinda.
All right.
All right, let me give you one.
The Notebook.
Is Jake Gyllenhaal?
No, but he's the one in Southpaw.
Okay.
This
guy. His
all right. How about this one? Mean Girls.
Lindsay Lohan? I don't know.
Who's Sherlock Holmes' girlfriend? And Doctor Strange's girlfriend. And
Oh,
Southpaw's girlfriend.
That lady.
Rachel McAdams.
I would have never.
You don't know her name?
I don't know.
All right. Give me one.
All right. I just remember that she was in. Okay. I'm gonna go down to the list.
Game Night's one with her and Jason Bateman, and they host a game night, and it's a murder mystery, and it turns into a real murder mystery.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Sorry. Drobit Taylor.
All right.
The 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Okay.
Along Came Polly.
Oh, wow.
Scary Movie 3.
Okay. Drobit Taylor. This is Along Came Polly. Owen Wilson's not in Along Came Polly. Scary Movie 3. 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Mm-hmm.
Would you know this guy's name?
Absolutely.
Absolutely?
Oh, 100%. One would say an A-list celebrity.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Came from the bottom. Bro was scrapping through the Scary Movie movies.
Scary Movie movies.
Superhero movie. You remember that one with Drake Bell?
So he was in all that goofy shit.
Yeah. Like all the scary movies, or like 3 and 4, Soul Plane.
Oh. It's Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's Kevin Hart. He's in superhero movie. He's got a pretty lame. I mean, it's a funny scene, but he's just a small character.
Along Came Polly. He's on the film crew.
I didn't know where he was in that. I just saw that he was on it.
He's Sandy, whatever his name is. He's like doing a documentary on him.
Yeah.
Wow, good one.
Yeah, I figured because I remember seeing him in like a bunch of old movies, bunch of crappy old movies. But all right, I think we've exceeded our game limit for the day.
Yep, that was fun.
All right, y'all. Until next time, stay cool and keep watching. Damn it. What are you still doing here?
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here. We're done. The podcast is over.